Hey y'all, it's Joanne here and I'm back at it again with another Duke related video. So as you can see, I brought my boy back to the channel.
No, I'm saying yours truly is.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Good. Your boy SG Vaughn back in the building. What's up?
Period. This is a long awaited, like, y'all have been asking for this man to be back on the channel. Y'all have been waiting for more videos. I'm sorry, I've been so busy, but we back into the swing of things.
Right back.
So today we'll be doing things we like about Duke. Switch up. You know what I mean? Switch up. So the last video that we did together was things we don't like about Duke. Y'all already got me to, I think we're at 4K.
Just about, like 4.4.
Yeah, 4 point something K. Like, y'all really went crazy with that. So we really thought we should do, you know, the opposite, just to give people
full perspective.
Exactly, full perspective. Not everything at Duke is bad. Like, we barely said any bad things in there, and there's a lot of good things about Duke too. Exactly. Which is why we came to the school.
We're here.
So we're about to just get into it.
How many are we doing again?
6.
6. So 3.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Okay, so the first thing I like about Duke is the food. Now, if you've looked at my vlogs, you always see me going to this beautiful center. It's beautiful, it's nice inside with so many restaurants. That's the Broadhead Center. We call it Woo, but yeah, there's like so many restaurants in there. We have make your own pizza, make your own pasta, Indian, vegan, just healthy with salmon. We got stir fry. Asian food, we got American food. Downstairs there's a cafe. Like, there's just so much food. Upstairs there's a bougie restaurant. Like, there's so much food in there, right? So that whole center, in addition, we have Panda Express, we have McDonald's, we also have 2 other restaurants called Pitchforks and The Loop, and
not even including like all the cafes and whatnot. Like, we got 3 cafes even on East Campus.
Oh yeah, East Campus, y'all got food too. So I've been saying everything on West because we're on West now, but
right, exactly.
Yeah, there's just so much food. So I just feel like Duke did really good with that because, you know, we have a diverse population, so we need different types of food.
Right.
And yeah, in addition to the food, we have food points, and basically, if you're upperclassman and you have food points, you're balling. Like, you're eating good.
Yeah,
like,
you don't have to worry about not getting food unless you just eat 5 meals a day, and at that point,
then that's on you. Yeah. Do you want to explain what food points is, like, exactly?
For y'all that don't know what food points is, it's basically magic money that Duke gives you to eat on campus. So you get your card, you just go up to a little machine, boop, you just pay for your meal. And it's so beautiful. It's like, it's so easy.
It's easy. You just tap with your phone, or if you have your ID, put your ID in, and you just pay. And like, it's in your tuition, but it's nice to know you have just money for food, so you can see how much you're spending and things like that.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, and also you could put the app on your phone.
Exactly.
So you don't even have to carry your card around. Just go to the machine with your phone.
That's why I said tap with your phone and it's done. Get your food quick and easy. And right now, since we're in a pandemic, we're not really allowed to eat together, especially in the center. Right. So we have mobile ordering on our phones. So I'm gonna show y'all the app real quick. I'm gonna just insert it like over here. And, you know, we just have so many different options. It shows all the restaurants you can pick up your food. It shows how long it's going to take, all that. Right. So, yeah, first good thing about Duke is the food. Right.
So, kind of to piggyback on that, for my first good thing, I'm going to say flunching. Now, flunching is something we have on campus. Basically, it stands for faculty lunch. So you have about 2 flunching permits per semester. A lot of people don't know that. Free game.
Y'all need to get on that.
You do. Yes. And you could take 2 of your semesters to lunch at one of the fancy
2 of your semesters? 2 of your professors.
We're not cutting that out too. We're not cutting that out either. So run it back. You take 2 of your professors every semester, and you could have them cut that off, run it back. You could take 2 professors every semester to a fancy dinner or lunch and have Duke pay for it.
Yeah, period. Like, Duke is paying for it.
Literally. So you could just say, hey, professor, I'd like to talk about XYZ in class and, you know, have some further thoughts on it. All right, let's flunch. And you get a fancy lunch paid for with a professor. And if you need that extra, you know, couple, you know, grade points, you know what I'm saying, to get that, you know what I'm saying, A, you know, it's a good opportunity. And you get 2. You only
get 2.
Right, so you might as well use it wisely.
But yeah. That's a really good opportunity. Again, with your classes, it'll help you, you know, connect with professors, and you can also get into research.
Exactly.
So my second thing I like about Duke is the research opportunities. Now, this is what I think distincts Duke from a lot of different universities. When people come down to why did we pick Duke, it really came down to the research for me, because I'm pre-med, and even if you're not pre-med, it's good to do research so you can apply the things you learned in class to the real world. So Duke has so many different programs where you can apply to and get research with faculty. So we have Muser, which I just applied to, and I got a research opportunity, so I'm excited about that. You know, we also have Bass Connections, there's Data Plus, there's summer things, like there's so many opportunities, and Duke puts it out in their listservs and your email, so you're never gonna miss it. So if you don't apply, that's on you. Like, if you don't apply, you just missed the opportunity, but there are so many great opportunities here. Yeah, there's psychology research, chemistry, you know, research in every field, even in law.
Everything you can do.
Policy, everything. So y'all need to get onto that. If you're deciding whether or not to come to Duke, take into consideration if you can get research at the other schools you're thinking about.
Right, yeah. And another thing, just to piggy off that as well, that would come with research is Duke and its small class sizes. So that will be my next point for what things I love about Duke, is because the small class sizes enable you to be able to reach out to a professor and stand out. Exactly. It's not like a huge school, a public school, where you might have hundreds of kids in one class. It's more intimate. So if you really do want to reach out to a professor, it's like there's not as much of an aggressive barrier as there would be in other schools. So that's an important thing. I think you should take into account, especially if you're looking at Duke. Or if you're looking at colleges in general, keep in mind class sizes, because I promise you, they do make a difference. It
makes a difference with professors and making friends, honestly, because if there's too many people, you get overwhelmed, you don't want to talk, all that. So my third thing, I forgot. I wrote it down, guys, don't worry. My third thing is the campus. Now, if you've ever toured campus or looked at my vlogs, Duke is so beautiful. Like, if you're having a bad day, you know, you just did bad on a quiz or something, and you just go outside, it has to be good weather. But if you go outside and you just look at the architecture, if you look at the buildings, like, it's just so pretty to me. Like, when I first came to visit Duke when I was like a freshman in high school, I was like, no, this school is so pretty. Like, it's so pretty. And on top of that, there's a lot of pretty people. Like me, you know what? No, but like, so you're just walking around. It's a nice environment. Like, shout out to the Duke, not faculty, the Duke,
the people that maintain?
Yes, the maintenance people. Like, they do a good job with the gardening, like with it's just a beautiful campus. So yeah, I really recommend coming to visit Duke and like looking at the campus, because it'll really, like, you know, make you want to cook.
Like, honestly, when I first came to Duke, I never had gotten a chance to come prior, so I just came straight freshman year during my summer class that I took before my freshman fall, and it was just beautiful for no reason. I had never seen so many like historic looking buildings. Like, this is something I only seen in like pamphlets, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So just seeing that in real life, I was like, whoa. Especially the chapel. When you see the chapel in real life, it's like, it looked almost fake.
It looks fake. Especially at night when they put the light, it looks fake. But yeah, that was my third thing. So what's your last one? So
for my last one, my third thing in which I think makes me love Duke is, I'd say, the transportation. Now, a lot of you guys don't know that Duke is actually kind of separated now. It's not separated to a point where you can't get from point A to point B, because we have transportation. We have buses running literally all day, every day, from 7 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Yeah, 3 a.m. Yeah.
And it's literally ridiculous. They'll pass by the stop like 3-4 times an hour, and then they'll literally take you any campus you want. And for like later moments at night where you might be coming from a function, you know what I'm saying, for all that drink responsibly, you know what I'm saying, if you drink responsibly and you don't want to drive because you're drinking responsibly, they have Duke vans you can even call. They'll transport you to a whole other, you know, part of campus. They'll even take you to the grocery store if it's close. So it's really cool, and it's like that comes with your tuition paying to Duke, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's just something that I appreciated freshman year, and a lot of people don't have, so I appreciate it even more, especially during COVID.
I definitely took that for granted. Like, I didn't realize how much we needed the buses because, if y'all don't know, Duke is separated into East and West campus. So East is the freshman campus, and West is like main with the chapel, upperclassmen. So basically, when we were freshmen, we always had to bus to West because that's where our classes were, you know, before COVID, and to get food. So like, imagine having to walk all the way to West, like, no.
Literally.
And we did complain in the last video about cars. But yeah, that's why basically on Duke's campus, you don't need a car for on campus. But if you're, you know, one of the people that like to go out, you like to do your own thing, get your own food, you need a car.
Right, exactly. So yeah, it's just, I say it's like the perfect example of there's pros and cons, because if you want to have a car on campus, this is a school where you have a lot of transportation provided, so having a car isn't really necessary, so it's going to tax you. But on the back end, you can get anywhere you want on campus anytime, any time of the day, and somebody will be there to take you. Shout out Duke drivers and transportation workers.
We love y'all.
We appreciate y'all.
We love y'all.
I know them bus seats be stiff a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I done sat at the bus too long. I know.
I took the bus to get here, but yeah. That was 6 things, right?
Yeah, that was
kind of quick.
Yeah, I mean, we love the school generally, so picking things that we like will be easy to talk about.
Yeah, it's easy to talk about. Can I do one minor thing?
One more?
Yeah, so before COVID, you know, Duke is known for basketball.
Right.
So before COVID, I got to kind of experience some of the games and stuff, and I'm gonna say that's a big pro. I really loved the games. That's when I missed Zion by a year.
Right, yeah.
But I still had, you know, we had Vernon, Cassius, Wendell. So, you know, we had good players, and it was fun to, you know, be in the stadium, you know, be with all of them. Shout out to the Duke women's basketball team. They're also hard. Like, you know, like Duke has good sporting, so that's another thing. If you like sports, you know, Duke will have the soccer team is good, lacrosse, like all the teams are like
softball,
good.
Baseball.
Yeah. So if you like sports, you know, take that into consideration. Don't go to some small Baptist school with no sport. You know what I mean? Like Duke is
not
good.
to speak down on Baptist schools.
Oh no, yeah.
But we do have a better sports program than y'all. It's just
facts. Like it's just a fact.
We're Duke, so it's like we can say that about any school.
Exactly. So yeah, that's another minor thing.
Right.
But yeah,
just minor.
But yeah, guys, I think that was everything. I hope y'all found this, you know, entertaining and informational. I brought my boy back, so y'all need to show love. Like we really were like, no, they need another video from us.
Like, just let us know what you want to know. We're here, and we're here as a resource. So just use us as this resource.
Exactly. Okay, y'all. So, like I said, you already know my boy, but I'm gonna leave everything in the description box down below.
Right.
That's Yvonne.
Know what I'm saying?
Joanne.Gabriel. Like you already know what it is.
Reach out. And disclaimer, if I don't respond to your DM, it's only because Instagram compartmentalizes it.
Yes.
And I never click requests. So if you DM me and I don't get back in time, I will eventually. And if it was an urgent matter, sorry, but I will try to check my DMs more, and I'm pretty sure we both will.
Yeah, me too. Everything he just said, yeah, I'm like, I don't get DMs from people I don't follow, so it goes to like that hidden place, and I don't see it. So sorry if I haven't, you know, responded to your DMs, but I'm gonna try to get better.
We know a lot of stuff, so we gotta just give y'all the information. Sauce.
Exactly.
Just give it to y'all.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also go to his channel. Hit that bell button to be notified every time we post a video, or I post a video. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Stay blessed, drink your water, get active, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.